The 41st President, George H.W. Bush, made a safe and spectacular landing in Kennebunkport, Maine, following a skydive from some 13,000 feet. Mr. Bush was greeted by family members, including the former President George W. Bush. Joining in on all the fun, HLN's Robin Meade on her first jump, and she joins us live with all the details. Congratulations on your first jump as well.
Thank you. My first, his seventh. But you know what? He still seemed very excited about it. And, you know, you are jumping out of a plane at 13,500 feet. So there is a lot to be excited about, I think, no matter how many times you've done it, Melissa.
I'm sure there is. You mentioned it's his seventh jump. I believe he started, his first parachute jump was during World War II. But he'd made more recent jumps to commemorate his birthday, and I know also a 10th anniversary of the Bush Library.
Exactly. So it seems to be like big moments is when he will, you know, call upon people like the Golden Knights, the Army's Golden Knights, and then jump to commemorate. Now, I did ask him, I was like, is there going to be another jump? He said he will jump when he's 90.
Really?
And if he does, I'll go along with him. I'm still in the Army's Golden Knight jumpsuit because we've been working ever since that. But he, you know, I think he was excited about it, but he has done it before. And it's just something exhilarating for him. I was honored to go along with him. And, you know, I asked him things like, what about, you're 85, should an 85-year-old be doing this? Well, I'll let you see what he said at the ending. It's obvious that this 85-year-old had no problems. Well, Mr. Bush, what do you think?
I liked it. Glad to do it again.
Wow.
How about you?
Well, that was something else. Mrs. Bush, this was my first time jumping. What do you have to say about him?
Well, I thought he was great, but he's an old hand, but you came in like a lady.
No skidding across on my knees. I came in like a lady, she said. Okay, so is Barbara going to let you do this again?
Not till my 90th birthday.
Sure.
Yeah?
Why not?
And Barbara, are we ever going to see you do this?
Never.
So I don't see any inclination there that Barbara Bush feels like she's going to be jumping. And I know, too, after the jump that President Bush 43 and Jeb Bush joined him at the microphones. And I didn't hear anybody saying that they were going to jump with him. They're like, no, Dad, you go ahead. I asked President Bush 43, what are you going to do to stay active when you're 85? He's like, you know, I mountain bike. So I think he'll be staying on the ground, Melissa.
He'll be keeping his feet near the ground. This is not what your typical 85-year-old does for his birthday. Did he talk about why he is so dedicated to making these daring moves as he ages?
Yeah, basically, I mean, he said there's just nothing like it. I asked him if he felt like a connection to service members when he does jump, and he said, oh, yeah, you know, you're in the hands of a soldier, basically. And one of the Golden Knights put it so eloquently. You know, we today were fortunate enough to put our lives into the hands of soldiers as they jumped, but we as Americans put our lives in the hands of soldiers every day, whether we realize it or not. So he must be a thrill seeker because he keeps doing it.
And you obviously a thrill seeker as well. What a terrific opportunity for you as well. I had the opportunity to jump once from a plane. I loved it. It was for a birthday as well.
Did you?
Birthday gift to myself. I'm curious how you felt about that moment you were stepping out of the plane. For me, that was the most difficult moment of the entire experience.
Yeah, did you tandem jump as well?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so yours is tandem. So tandem means that you're hooked to somebody.
Yep.
When you jump with the Golden Knights, you have on a harness, and there are 4 different spots in which you are hooked to this person. One hook can carry, I think he said, 5,000 pounds. So we were safe. We were together no matter what happened. But the issue is that first step. The door is open in the plane, and the wind is rushing in, and the tandem partner, he was actually carrying my weight. So I didn't have any jumping to do. I had my weight on him. He had to leap. I had no question in the matter. He said if I yelled, no, 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 it's going to sound like go, go, go.
I heard the same thing.
Did you?
Yes.
Did you? I'll tell you how this all came about, and that was through the Army's Golden Knights. For years now, they've enjoyed the salute to the troops that we have on our show, just to show our appreciation for the people who are serving the country. And for years they've asked, are you going to go skydiving with us? And every time I've said no, and we said basically, come up with something where we can't say no. Well, we could not say no to this. Couldn't say no. So I got an assignment out of it and a jump with the Golden Knights and a former president. It's been a good day.